You know, if you're dealing with a pathological narcissist, you're dealing with a people addict. And this is why narcissists cannot be truly committed to you. They're going to have one foot in the door and one foot out. So know that a narcissist is never truly all in with you, especially in an intimate relationship, because their primary focus is always on themselves. Narcissus from Greek mythology was obsessed with himself, was obsessed with his reflection in the pool, in the pond. He does not care about other people. So narcissists approach relationships not as mutual partnerships, but as opportunities to feed their ego, to control others, and to maintain their sense of superiority. This is why oftentimes on the channel you hear me state that you cannot have a mutually beneficial relationship with a pathological narcissist. What you will have instead is a parasitic relationship. This is because they come to take from you. You see, in biology, parasitism and mutualism describes two different types of relationships between organisms. For example, in mutualism, both organisms benefit from the relationship. Each provides something valuable that supports the other, creating a balanced, mutually beneficial dynamic. A quick example of this is bees and flowers. Bees collect nectar and pollen from flowers to make food. In return, the bees help to pollinate the flowers, allowing them to reproduce. So the bees get food and the flowers get pollinated. When it comes to parasitism, however, it's a completely different dynamic. In parasitism, one organism, the parasite, benefits at the expense of the other, the host. The parasite takes resources, energy, or sustenance without giving back anything, often harming the host in the process. This is why oftentimes on the channel you hear me state that every single day a mosquito wakes up, that mosquito knows it needs someone to bite. The mosquito knows innately, instinctively, that it needs someone to bite, otherwise it will not survive. A mosquito is a classic example of a parasite. It feeds on the blood of its hosts, which provides it with nutrients to survive and reproduce. Now, while the mosquito benefits, the host suffers harm such as irritation, blood loss, or the potential transmission of diseases like malaria or dengue fever. So you cannot have a mutually beneficial relationship with a pathological narcissist because they do not have mutualism to give to you. Now, here are a few reasons why narcissists can never fully commit. Number one, they view relationships as transactional. For narcissists, relationships are about what they can get, not what they can give. They see their partner as a means to an end, someone to supply admiration, validation, and attention. Once these needs are no longer met, their investment in the relationship dwindles, and they oftentimes discard their partner and move on to another source of supply. Number two, pathological narcissists fear vulnerability. Being all in requires vulnerability, but narcissists are deeply afraid of emotional exposure. They hide behind their defenses, such as manipulation and emotional detachment, because they equate vulnerability with weakness. Number three, the need for control. Narcissists thrive on control and power dynamics. Hence, by fully committing to a relationship, this would require them to relinquish all of that control, which is something they are unwilling to do. Instead, they keep you emotionally off balance to maintain their dominance. And finally, pathological narcissists are people addicts. They are supply addicts, so they are always on a constant search for supply, just like a mosquito. Even in a seemingly committed relationship, narcissists are looking for additional sources of validation admiration, and adulation. This could manifest itself in emotional affairs, physical affairs, flirtation, or a constant need for external admiration. Being with a narcissist often leaves you feeling unfulfilled and emotionally drained. They may seem in the relationship one moment and distant the next, creating confusion and insecurity. Their inability to truly be present and committed is not a reflection of your worth, but of their own emotional immaturity and inner turmoil. Recognizing these patterns is the key to protecting yourself. True love and intimacy requires mutual respect, emotional availability, and a willingness to grow together. These are qualities that you cannot get from a pathological narcissist because they struggle to embody them. In conclusion, understanding the parasitic nature of narcissistic relationships help you to recognize when someone is draining your energy without giving you anything in return. It's essential to set proper boundaries, protect your emotional resources, and in many cases, remove yourself from the situation entirely. Remember, a healthy relationship is about mutual benefit, not a one-sided extraction. If you want more insights like this, make sure that you like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs it. If you have any questions or feedback, go ahead and leave that down below in the comment section. And do not forget to visit us at narcdojo.com. That is NarcDojo.com for personalized coaching, courses, and more resources to help you break free and properly heal. Take very good care of yourselves, kind people. Thanks for watching. Sheikah is the name, and I'll see you in the next video.